Well, ladies and gentlemen, during the Second World War, when I was living in Holland, um, in the second part of the World War, number two, we were very short of food in Holland. Fruit and vegetables they were not imported because there was war all the way around. And so, what could people do in order to improve their diet during the winter months? Because there was so very little to eat. And one of the things what was done, and which was also done in the garden of my parents, is that they had two or three fruit trees, an early ripening one and a later ripening one. The later ripening one, which ripens somewhere around about this time, so the beginning of October, they would start slicing the apples and then core the apples and then put the slices on a string in order for the slices completely to dry out. So the string was hung either in a shed or in an airing cupboard, anyway, well away from mice and rats and all that sort of thing. And the nutritional value of the sliced dried apple was nothing new, because 2000 years ago or thereabout, when the Silk Roads, that means that moving from with merchants beautiful goods like silk via the silk tracks from the east in Asia to the west, they already, the horses on the side saddles, had sliced apples dried in their saddlebags. And so this particular practice was again practiced during the Second World War. So I thought it is interesting to see how they did it. This is the finished article, and I will just slice one apple just to show you how it was done. So put the apple on the side, and then be careful with the way you do it, like that, and then lay it flat, and then I core it, and this one split, so that was not very successful. I will try another one. This is better, and therefore you have a nice ring like that. And so I prepared the others like that, exactly the same. And then here is the string, and then in a way of showing what actually happened, I will hang them up here outside so that you can see. The apples are quite heavy, and so I've got to be sure that they stay on there. I'll now take the string up to the post and then tie it. And of course, as the water gets out there, the slice will get lighter. It depends very much how many slices you hang up on one piece of string. If you put a lot more on, obviously, you have to use a thicker string with a stronger. And that's about it. Thank you for watching.